So I'm finally gonna be building my dream gaming setup. My setup is where I spend most of my time at, whether it's making content, playing video games, or even doing schoolwork. However, it's gotten pretty messy, has a bunch of loose cables, it's dusty, and most importantly, I'm not satisfied with how it looks. So it's finally time for a complete setup makeover. Alright, so if I'm gonna be dumping thousands of dollars into my setup, it's good to start out with a sketch. So I know I want to get a new Ikea desk, that way I'll have a good base to start my setup on. Next, I definitely need to completely change my monitor layout. This way I can look at all three monitors very easily. The biggest upgrade I'm gonna be making to my setup is that I'm gonna be switching from dual PC to a single PC. So yes, I did just buy a brand new God PC for this video. My wallet definitely is not too happy about it. However, a completely free and quick like on the video is greatly appreciated. Anyways, I knew that I definitely wanted to get a brand new chair, specifically an ergonomic chair. Once I had everything I wanted written down and planned out, it was time to order everything. Fast forward a couple days and about half the stuff I actually ordered finally arrived. As you guys can see, there are a lot of boxes, so let's get right into it. Alright, so most of this stuff here is for my desk, which I'm going to be setting up later, but today, I'm going to be setting up the 3D wall panels. They're super big and they probably don't even fit in the frame, but I'm super excited to set these up. I've seen the 3D wall panels in a couple other YouTuber setups and they looked absolutely insane. Alright, so what I'm actually going to be doing with my brand new setup is that instead of having it all on this wall, I'm actually going to move it all over here. This way the camera angle will look a lot better, and of course I'm going to be putting these 3D panels up against this wall. So since I don't have Velcro for the wall panels, I'm just going to build the Ikea Alex drawers. Mainly because I don't want to waste time and I might as well get done with the hardest thing.
I work as long as it takes, I won't borrow. My last made me a mess and left me hollow. So now my heart's in a body bag.
Alright, so I have everything unpackaged and there's so many pieces. I've never built something like this before, so it's probably gonna take me 2 hours or so. Anyways, let's get right into it. Alright, it's been like 1 hour and a half, but I finally completed the first drawer. Now I have to spend another 1 hour setting up the next one. Alright, so after 2 hours and a half, both the Alex drawers are finally complete. I still have to put up the wall panels, move this entire desk, completely clear it out, put the new desk over there, move a bunch of things around. I'm probably about halfway done building the desk because I still need to put those little desk risers on top of the Ikea Alex drawers. Plus, I need to put this entire huge tabletop on top of the Alex drawers. So yeah, it's definitely going to be a lot of work. Okay, so now I have mounting tape and some Velcro so we can finally stick these wall panels up. So of course, let's get right into that.
I've been inside trying to get these dollars. Trying to make more money than life makes problems. New city, new women now. New weather, new leather, I'ma get it now. Trying to test my pace.
I'm thinking about adding some more wall panels up here, but I need to see how my desk looks with this so far. Alright, so my camera shut off the last time I was doing this, but as you guys can see, there's so many cables and everything. My monitors are here, and then there's a bunch more stuff here, the PCs, a bunch of crap. Oh my, I just hit the camera. Anyways though, we're completely clearing the desk, and we're gonna move these out of the room and then put the new desk over there. We're gonna change a bunch of stuff, in other words. Alright, so this is the current condition of the room, you know? Very organized. You guys probably don't see any cables, man. So this is literally the behind the scenes that no one shows you. Literally, they always show you skipping this part and everything. But if you want to revamp your setup, bro, you gotta do all this. Like, what the heck is that, bro? Oh my gosh. Alright, so after about 20 to 30 minutes, we finally have everything ready. We have all the monitors and like equipment there. A bunch of cables in that box. We have the entire desk here. The 2 Ikea Alex drawers, and we're completely ready. I'm gonna wait for my dad to like help me drill and all that stuff into the desk, because you know I don't know how to use a drill, bro. I'm only 14. But anyways, I'll cut when we're done with that, so I'll see you guys then. Alright, so quite a big time skip. It's now the morning of the next day, but as you guys can see, the desk is fully built. We got the Ikea Alex drawers, the beautiful white ones. We got the black leg in the middle just so I can prevent slanting if I ever put the monitor mounts there, and then we also got these little metal desk risers, so it's actually looking really nice. Right now, all I'm gonna do is set up the new monitor mounts and set up the PCs and everything like that. So you guys already know, like I said, let's get right into the time lapse. Alright, so I don't know why it took me so long, but after like 2 hours and a half, I finally have everything done. We have both of the monitors horizontally here and then one vertical monitor there. It's actually looking really nice right now. Now I just need to get the PCs and everything. Remember, I have another PC, a brand new one, coming in about 3 weeks or so, 2 weeks. So, then in 2 or 3 weeks, my setup will be completely finished. Anyways, right now, all I'm gonna do is bring the PCs and kind of plug in all the cables and all that stuff. Alright, so the very last thing I have to build is my chair. Like I said in the intro, this is an ergonomic chair and it's probably 10 times better than the one I currently have. I'm actually super excited to get a new chair because I'm not gonna lie, the one I have right now is not comfortable at all. I'm hoping this doesn't take more than 40 minutes or so, but of course, let's cue the time lapse. Alright, so after an hour, I finally finished building this chair. It actually looks really nice. I think I paid like 300 something for it, so it was pretty expensive, but it's actually super comfortable. And like I mentioned, it is an ergonomic chair. As you guys can see, there's all mesh across the entire back, and especially with the bottom, which is the most important because usually it gets super hot in my room, so having it mesh at the bottom will help me to kind of stay more cool. Alright, so I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot to record cinematics for everything, so a huge time skip here, but we finally got the PC. I also finally got almost everything completed. As you guys can see, there's some kind of missing wall panels here because they all fell off because the tape was bad or whatever, and it's definitely missing a lot of RGB. But as you guys can see, the PC is looking really nice, and I saved this just for the video. The very like ASMR peel right here. Dude, this is actually gonna take me a long time to do. Oh my, looks so good. Dude, even the RGB sticks make it look so good. I just love the entire blue, and it's a lot better than my last PC, that's for sure. Alright, we got that right there. Perfect. Like I said in the beginning, I don't know if I actually said it at the beginning of the video, but it has a 3070 12700K, 32 gigabytes of RAM, and I'm not 100% sure, but the motherboard is a Z690 from ASUS. I'm not 100% sure, but it is definitely has a lot of good specs. Alright, so I'm gonna restick all of these wall panels here, and then I'm gonna add a bunch of RGB all over the setup and everything, so I'll cut back to that when I'm done. Alright, so I'm finally finished and it turned out so much better than I thought. As you guys can see, the layout is exactly like how I planned it. You have the PS5, PC, and everything, monitors, and literally every single thing in the exact spot I imagined it. The only thing is that it turned out 1,000 times better than I thought. Alright, but as you guys can see, we finally have all the lights and everything done. Also, I forgot to mention that I actually changed this monitor out. The one I was using before was pretty bad, and when you looked at it from this angle and you looked at it up, it was kind of distorted. So now I actually have another second brand new monitor. I also just bought that, so instead of using this kind of ugly red box, we actually have the Go XLR Mini, and it looks really nice. As you guys can see, as I change the audio levels, the colors change and everything. It's just overall like a really good audio set. Also, one of the main improvements from my last setup is, as you guys can see, the cable management is like 1,000,000 times better. All the cables are kind of behind there, but I have everything routed in that one cable sleeves, except like those 2 cables. But other than that, everything's like pretty organized. Also, behind the monitors, I have all the cables routed, and you won't even believe how long it took me. It took me like 2 hours just to set up all the cables. I'm not gonna lie, I actually think this is one of the best setups on YouTube. As of right now, the setup is almost perfect. All I want to do is add some more light over here, you know, just because it's kind of dark, I'm not gonna lie, and then add definitely some more lights behind the monitor. I think I forgot to mention this, but I also put some RGB strips behind my desk, which make it look 10 times better. Anyways, literally everything in this setup will be linked down below. You guys may not have noticed, but this video was literally recorded over the past week. So I put so much time and effort into the making of this video. So if you guys watched all the way to the end of the video and you enjoyed it, make sure to drop a quick sub. It's greatly appreciated, and I'm going to be making a bunch of more videos with this setup if you guys are interested. Also, while you guys are down there, you might as well drop a like. Before I end the video, I just want to give you guys a huge thank you. Literally none of this, I know many YouTubers say this, but absolutely none of this would be possible if it weren't for you guys. I will always be grateful for any amount of support you guys show me. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this video as much as I did. It's been your boy Vermax. Stay safe and take care.